My name is Chris Schwartz. I'm from this place. You know, you look at your dad's a hero, right? So I feel like, you know, watch my dad do it and my family, my grandpa. You look up to them, they're gods when you're, what, 5, 6, 7 years old. I turned 18, I went to college because I said I will never do this the rest of my life. Got my marketing degree, went and worked for a couple companies in a nice office, had a little corner spot. And after about a year and a half of that, I said, I'll come back.
My name is Melissa. I've been here for 22 years and I started when I was 14.
I ended up driving by here one day and filled out an application. I've been here ever since, 21 years.
This will be my 20th year. I started here when I was 14.
I was 18 years old when I came here. I've been in Schwartz for 30 years.
I've been into plants my whole life. I've been at Schwartz's. I'm starting my 6th year.
My name's Josh Schwartz.
Where are you from?
Right here. When I was little, I had a garden, putzing around out there and stuff, riding four-wheelers, pushing in shopping carts when I was a little kid, you know, just hanging out here.
I actually started working with a lot of my friends here. It was kind of nice because then we all kind of, you know, worked together, hung out, and it was just a lot of fun. My mom actually started working here before I did, so I guess it's always been, plants have always been something we did.
When I was probably about 12 years old and I used to plant my mother's garden. I enjoyed doing that, and then from then on I planted her gardens and I ended up getting her in award clubs in Dearborn Heights.
My first core memories of starting here would be the spring rush of just how quickly, fast-paced everything moved and endless amounts of flowers.
So I used to garden with my mom in the backyard, doing weeding and digging things up, splitting plants, and just kind of became a career.
Job title? Yeah. Everything. Whatever's wrong. If it's broke, we fix it. If it's, everybody does, it's a walking title here.
What's not my job here? Chris, the cedar's broke.
I mean, we fix anything. If a machine's broke, if we gotta hang stuff, move stuff, we do every job that's here.
Like any good small business, right? I mean, your job is what's needed for the day. Most people would say, you know, I help grow most of the plants. I'd say that's my primary position.
My job here at Schwartz's is watering. I love it. I'm obsessed with making everything the same, and I can just go about and make sure that they all grow up the same and ready for sale.
My job is the supervisor of the perennial department. So when everybody comes into Schwartz's greenhouse, they ask for perennial Jenny. They know who to look for, the really short one in the back.
A primary job would be the dirt room, mixing the soils, filling the pots, flats, baskets, etc. I also help to manage the store, fill the store with our selection of flats, as well as transitioning into our fall mum season and or operating construction projects.
My normal day in February was usually preparing stuff for the summer, so we started running there and prepare everything for the spring.
It's not as easy as what people think. So a lot of people think like, oh, I can do gardening. I sit out in my garden and drink my lemonade and garden. It is a lot of work, it is a lot of labor, but we do have a lot of fun here.
I would say one of the most common misconceptions that people might not understand is that the plants just don't show up when they're ready to go to the store and sell, that we actually work year round and we constantly have plants, we're constantly growing. It's just a lot larger process than I think most people would understand.
Most people think is as soon as the store opens that we all just walk in and the plants are there and they move out and we shut down for the rest of the year, but we're here all year long. There's always something here going on.
One of the things that I love the most about Schwartz's greenhouse is the family atmosphere, the friendship, the camaraderie. A lot of us have worked together for a long time. It's basically like family. It seems like we spend more time together than we do with our own sometimes.
Just the people are almost like family here, that we've grown up together.
Being in an office and, you know, missing the outside, missing growing plants. Honestly, the number one thing I love is I love growing plants. So I came back. The challenge was appealing to me. I had a lot of drive. I had a vision of where I think we could go. I wanted to see if I could make it happen.
We're like 5th generation here now, so my mission is to just kind of keep the whole thing going and just make it better, and hopefully maybe the next generation takes it and we just keep it rolling.
I love what I do. I love learning from my customers, and I enjoy being around them, and they come in every year for more advice.
I love it to be working in the greenhouse. It's comfortable and I enjoy being in here.
I love everything that I've learned here. I've been able to learn a second language. I've learned so much about building and construction, and even marketing is down to logistics of operating and shipping. And I would say it's a great place to learn a lot of things.
We love what we do. I think that's probably the thing that, you know, we want to exude no matter what. I love growing plants. I love working with the people that I work with here. I love working with my family. I love the customers that walk through the door. You know, really honestly, I'd say the number one thing about this place is I just love what I do.
Oh, these are just some things that I've killed. I got alligator teeth on here and coyote teeth, and there's some turkey spurs, and this is like a deposition for court or something.
I know, it literally is.